So excited to be sharing another incredible testimonial with you today about Lumivitae and their technologies with molecular hydrogen in another incredible woman's life. I'm here with Lisa Johnson today, who's very passionate about this molecule and these specific products with Lumi for herself personally, but also professionally. Lisa, tell us a little bit about who you are professionally, why you're excited about these tools, and also your experience.
Yes, I'm happy to. I'm Lisa Johnson. I am a licensed midwife in the state of South Carolina and a certified professional midwife, which really means I'm a home birth midwife. And I've been practicing for 30 years. I've had the pleasure of helping about 1,200 babies into this world. So I'm so blessed and honored that I have had the ability to do that for so long. And because of what I do and helping women stay low risk and we focus a lot on nutrition and hydration and supplementation and all the things that help us stay healthy and grow healthy babies. So, this was a tool that made sense to me because I'm pushing the water intake with my clients all the time. So, but with anything, I want to make sure I feel good about what I'm sharing with people. So for myself, I started out with two of the LVIQ tablets a day, but now I'm up to three because I see how much more I get done. And that's one of the main things I noticed right off the bat was my energy level, but really just how I felt in my body from a nervous system standpoint. Being a midwife, the one thing that I know a lot of midwives or in the just healthcare providers, I think in general, we tend to do really good at telling everybody else what to do, but we don't apply things to ourselves. And stress is one of the main things that we have a difficult time managing. And so we're in that constant fight or flight, cortisol. And that's where I had been for a long time until recently. I had found some other tools, but this one really has just shifted my whole nervous system in a beautiful way. I feel so grounded, and I have noticed that I'm much nicer with my 14-year-old son who has autism. My parenting is getting better. I'm coming from a different place energetically. I just feel so more at peace with myself and I'm more aware of my thoughts even, and I think that is a big factor in our day, right? So it's changed me, it's shifted me in such a beautiful way. I can't say enough.
Wow. I mean, that's really profound. And when we were talking earlier, you said, I love having something that is clinically supported with no contraindications for women, either before, during, or after pregnancy. And for you and I, being entrepreneur business owners, it's so important for us to be able to have tools that we can use on demand, like the LVIQ, and also be able to get a consistent molecular hydrogen through our bodies using our water devices, which is allowing us to have that on demand support cellularly, combating inflammation, oxidative stress. And that's something that I, as someone who definitely will be pregnant soon, am excited to
Ooh.
have this tool. And outside of the hydration, why do you believe that this is a really great tool, specifically the device for women?
Mhm.
Is it really focused on better hydration? What do you feel is such a benefit?
Well, for me, it has definitely made me more aware of my water intake because you have to let it go through the cycle of making the molecular hydrogen. And so I don't know, it helps me to also appreciate what water does for my body. Like it just gives me that 3 to 6 minutes that it's doing this to go, oh, I love my beautiful bottle. It's definitely a striking conversation piece when I leave it here and I'm seeing clients. So it's a beautiful bottle and it's doing beautiful things for us on a cellular level. Like you said, it's helping our supplements that we're taking absorb better. There's probably millions of things that it does that, but I just know for me, from a mental perspective, I'm not the same person I was 30, 40 days ago when I started using the product. So I do love that this is portable. It can go with you everywhere you go. So, it's just you're not adding something to your wellness regimen. You're just changing how the instrument that you're using to drink your water through. That's how I see it. So,
Brilliant. I love that. And I agree. Increased absorption. We're having all these benefits. We always say this is the original AI, adaptive intelligence. And for you as a woman personally and professionally. Thank you so much for sharing your testimonial. And I know we're both so excited for many women to experience molecular hydrogen, and not just any molecular hydrogen, the gold standard of molecular hydrogen with Lumivitae. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Lisa.
Thank you.